Welcome to the Summer Ready Challenge. I'm Nisa with Ignite, and this is where we build strong, confident bodies for real life, not just workouts. If you want to feel stronger, walking or running in the sand, hiking, biking, or even just keeping up with your kids this summer, these workouts are going to change the way our body moves.
Good morning, Ignite. Happy Monday, and welcome to, are you ready for this, day 22 of our Summer Ready Challenge? And this is strength, power, and abs. All right, so the equipment that you're gonna want, just some bigger dumbbells, because we're gonna use those bigger dumbbells for the strength. I did originally put in the description a yoga block, but I have since changed my mind. So just dumbbells, your water, sweat towel, and you guys, I've really quick add-on. This is strength, power, and abs plus all-out push-ups. So we're gonna work those pecs. So let's go ahead and start with warming up the pecs actually. So all that means at the end of every single strength, power, and abs round we do, we're gonna knock out some push-ups, because we can take push-ups with us anywhere we go. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Now take the arms, swing them by your side. Let's get a little tricep stretch in here. All right, so let me give you a little information about how today's class is gonna work. All right, so we've got 3 strength exercises, 2 power exercises, and 1 ab exercise. All right, hold the dumbbells, pretend dumbbells right here, and just squat and press. So what, or not press, just squat and stand. So what we have is we have 3 back-to-back strength exercises, and those are gonna build on one another. And then we go right into, after we do those 3 minutes of that, 2 minutes of power, just kind of lower body, cardiovascular power, and then 1 minute of abs. All right, here we go, press it up, big stretch. And thank you, Trina, for that ab request last week, because my abs were sore over the weekend from just that quick 5 minutes. So we're gonna make them sore again today. Here we go, 4. In our 1 minute of abs, we're gonna do every round. 3, 2, and 1. All right, hold your arms by your side, roll your shoulders up, back down. Take your legs over, your right leg over to the right, and then come back to standing in the middle. Now go left, and then come back. All right, perfect. So just lateral lunges. Keep those shoulders peeled back, abdominals engaged. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, imagine you have a dumbbell right here. Lateral lunge, rotate over to the right, come back to center. Then go left, rotate, center, yes. So just keep this here. We're stretching out through the core. So this is gonna be what one of our exercises, one of our strength exercises looks like. All right, one more, other side, and perfect. All right, come right here, you guys. Open up your legs like kind of sumo squat-ish. Right here, right hand down, not a snatch yet, but just a high pull, okay? Up. So this is the first part of a big complex exercise we're gonna crush. Just a high pull that we will eventually move into a snatch. Here we go, snatch it. Awesome, high pull snatch. One more. All right, perfect. Let's take it other side, left hand, just a high pull. We can take this right arm out. There you go, pushing through the feet, using those glutes to bring us up. Now, let's turn that into snatch it. Good morning, Carla. Love that you're here. All right, couple more. Let's go 3, 2, squeeze your butt at the top. 1, all right, shake it out, shake it out. Now, pretend you have dumbbells here. We're gonna hinge, row, come to standing squeeze, hinge, row, come to standing, squeeze your butt at the top. All right, I always kind of am unsure when I wear these tights because I feel like I look like I'm wearing nothing. They're very camouflage on my body, I feel like. So I'm like, I feel so exposed. All right, now we hinge. Now go ahead and step it back. Reverse lunge. Just keep your reverse lunge going. Awesome. Yes, tapping that back knee down to the ground, externally rotating that knee in front. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Now add a bicep curl. You guys keep adding that bicep curl when you reverse lunge. I'm getting mosquitoed. I thought I was gonna be safe, but not so much. All right, let's go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. All right, back to where we began, right here, just opening and closing with these arms, stretching out through the pecs, the shoulders. All right, real fast, give yourself a hinge again and flap these arms, stretching out through your backs. All right, Team Ignite, go ahead and bring yourself up and let's get ready. Okay, 6 minutes of exercise, so 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of a break, 6 exercises, back to back to back to back to back to back. We're starting 2 dumbbells right here with just a narrow squat, okay? So I would say go pretty heavy because we're not going overhead yet. You can lighten it when you go overhead, but this is kind of just like one-dimensional, just a squat. Are we ready? 40 seconds, Team Ignite. Let's go. This is an anniversary party. Trina's 12th Ignite anniversary. Sam's 16th. And Carla, yours is next week. Oh, we're gonna be celebrating you next week. Woo! All right, make sure, Team Ignite, that your eyes are forward, abs are in, back is nice and flat. Good work, good work. We have 12 more seconds. All right, stay tuned throughout the week because I will reveal how many classes both Trina and Sam Rest have taken over the years. And it's gonna be a lot. All right, so next exercise, we add a press to that. So like a thruster, squat, press. And I want you to think about shooting your arms up as high as they'll go, okay? Punching them up through the sky. Are we ready? Set. Whew, let's do this. Squat, press. Phew. Use that lower body power to get those arms up, to help get those arms up. And let's drop our butts low, getting our glutes parallel to the ground if we can, and those feet press all 4 corners. Good work, good work. All right, a little bit over 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, now 1 dumbbell because we add 2 overhead tricep extensions. So squat press, 2 overhead tricep extensions. Are we ready? This is our last minute of strength in this big exercise round. Squat, press, 2 overhead, squeeze your butt tight down. Big strong press. Whew. Awesome job. Big exhale, everybody, at the top. Yes, I love those strong, arms up. All right, should be burning. This is a lot of reps. Back to back to back to back. Kind of moving the same. One more. 4, 3, finish. And all right, now we're moving on to power. This is not complicated power. We're gonna do one leg for 40 seconds, rest, and then the other leg. And it is a lunge, drive, lunge, drive. Ready? Power, think power, let's go. Lunge, drive. Whew. Yes. See if you can get that back knee to tap the ground. Don't worry about going fast, but I want you to power up. Drive whatever knee is going back. That's the knee. You're driving up towards that same pec. Whew. Oh my gosh, 10 more seconds. Phew. Power, team. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right, here we're training our bodies to get down and then get back up. Opposite leg in front. That means the other leg and back. Automatically, I see my knee doing the wrong thing. I'm gonna push it out. 3, 2, let's go. Down, drive. 40 seconds. And then we grab a heavy dumbbell for the ab part. And what we're gonna do is just take that dumbbell behind us. It's gonna be like an anchor. Woo. And instead of 40 seconds of abs, we're gonna rock a minute. And then we have our all-out push-ups. All right, y'all, 12 seconds. I know, is your quad exploding? Mine is. 4, 3, feels like the longest 40 seconds of my life rest. All right, heavy dumbbell. Lie on your back. We're gonna do a reverse crunch. We're gonna hold the dumbbell right here. Reverse, heels touch the ground. Rock up, bring it down. 1 minute, here we go. All right, so the goal here is to not let your lower back arch. The goal is to keep that lower back pressed to the ground when your legs are going down. If you can't, if your back arches, don't go down quite so low. Find that little sweet spot. Great job, 30 seconds left. Whew. We're rocking lower abs right here. Yes, good team, ignite. We have 15 more seconds. Whew. And then we can take a little sip of breath, a little sip of oxygen before we hit those push-ups. 3, 2, 1. All right, here we go. Flip over. We're gonna go straight into, we've got 13 push-ups. I know that's an odd number. 13 feet or knees, your choice. Ready? Let's do this. Oh, I gotta go on my knees, first round. Wherever you are, I want you to keep your hand placement across from your pecs. Elbows go slightly out, shoulders are down. Glutes are squeezed tight. 13 is your goal, because at the end of class, we will have done 50. When you're finished, you're finished. All right, good. When you're done, press it back into, oh my gosh, child's pose. And Team Ignite, from this point on, we have 1 minute and 5 seconds to recover. Great job. All right. Hi, JJ. I'm so glad you made it. All right, team. Moving on to our second big strength power abs. I don't want to call it a circuit. It's just a big round of work. Okay. So, exercises. Hinge row. Then row, row, reverse lunge, reverse lunge. Then we add bicep curl to that. I don't know what happened to our music. All right, so we have 20 seconds left. Let's get ready. Row, hinge, pull, stand. Hinge, pull, stand. I would say go heavy here because your back is strong. Whew. All right. Ready? Feet are hip width distance. Let's do this. Hinge, pull, stand, squeeze, hinge, pull, stand, squeeze. So our body, we are paying close attention to our form the whole time. When we come back, when we stand up, our back is pressed up against that imaginary wall behind us. Yes, beautiful. Feeling your back. Pull, pull, pull. We have 12 seconds. Whew. Keep those lower abs engaged. Let's get one more in, and then we can rest. Good work. Whew. All right, rest, rest. Now, I would say you can keep those same dumbbells because we're gonna add on 2 rows, reverse lunge, hinge, 2 rows, reverse lunge, ready, set, let's go. Hinge, 2 pulls, stand tall, reverse lunge, and then repeat. Whew. So lots of reps we get in this big 3-minute strength set we do. There we go, 13 seconds. All right, we have 8 seconds. Make sure you get both of those lunges in. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, I'm gonna have to go lighter so I can get the bicep curls in. So we curl every time we go back into a reverse lunge. Are we ready, team? Get set. Here we go. Hinge, 2 pulls, take it back. Reverse lunge curl, hinge, 2 rows. Stand tall, curl. Yes, awesome job. Squeezing those back muscles. Awesome work, Sam. Woo. Really feel those shoulder blades wrap around, whatever that is. That's it. Molly, so good. Beautiful rows. 7 seconds. All right, let's go 4. Finish up. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. Shake it out, shake it out. Moving on to power. All right. We're just going to move into a lateral leap. So we go lateral leap, lateral leap. I want you to think about exploding off of one leg, landing on that other softly, okay? Here we go. Use your arms. Use your arms. Power, that's the focus here. We're gonna add something to this. Perfect. But right now we wanna get that exploding. That's it, Trina, lateral leap down. 15 seconds. Great job, Carla. Make sure your knee does not rotate. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, now what we add there is lateral leap. Bring that leg down, explode. Lateral leap, explode. Always landing softly. All right, here we go, JJ. 40 seconds, y'all. Lateral leap, explode. Keep those legs loaded because we can't explode with straight legs, which y'all aren't. I'm just giving you nuggets of info. Woo! Halfway there. Use those arms. 15 seconds, yes. And then we're back to abs. Dumbbell goes behind us again. 9 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, dumbbell right where it was last time. What we're changing here, oh, that was painful, is same thing, reverse crunch, but legs go out. Reverse crunch, take it out. Ready? Let's do this. Whew. So my hands, I'm just taking them behind my head. This time, take your time. I want you to feel those lower abs. Whew. Inhaling up, big exhale, forward. Beautiful work. Woo, we have 1 big minute. We're halfway into this last minute of abs. And then we've got our 13 push-ups. Again. Whew. 20 more seconds. Keep that lower back pressed. If If you feel an arch in your lower back, bring your legs up a little higher. 10 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we have a full minute to get through our 12 push-ups. 13 push-ups, sorry, I know we can do this. All right, team. When you're ready, you go for it. You've got 12 push-ups. Oh, golly. Whew. Make sure you take a big exhale on the way up. 3, 4. Keep those shoulders down. Butt squeeze tight, abs in. Beautiful. 13 total. Then you get a 1 minute break at least. All right, awesome. You have a minute and 15 seconds left wherever you are. Just get through those 13. Woo! Awesome. All right, recover. We're halfway through today's strength, power, abs class. Okay, so moving on, we're gonna get ready for our snatch. First exercise, and we're gonna alternate. Well, you know what, we'll do 20 seconds, one arm, 20 seconds the other arm. Squat, high pull, okay? So we'll, right here, that's gonna be the first part of the snatch, and then we'll move on to that second minute, snatch. Snatch. The third part of that exercise is gonna be snatch, high knee, bring it down, okay? That's what we got. So get ready for the squat to high pull. We'll start with the right arm first for 20 seconds, then we'll move to the left. Left arm out. Let's go and get wide with those legs. Use those glutes. Let's go. High pull. Keep this dumbbell close to your body. So you can even kind of get a little pop through the lower body because you're grabbing that power. 5 seconds, then we'll switch. 4, 3, 2, switch. High pull. Whew. We're going left right here. 10 more seconds. Then we go a little break. Whew. Last 5, beautiful. 4, try to keep those eyes forward, butt low, chest open, and rest. Okay. All right, so I can go heavier on my left, gotta go lighter on my right, so maybe that's you too. Don't hesitate to switch out your weights based on, because we're working independently. All right, team, right snatch. Let's go. Use lower body power. Whew. Don't forget about the high pull first. Good, yes. Y'all, I just want to tell you how awesome it is that you've shown up so early on a Monday morning. Other side, let's go. Big exhale, zip it up. Elbow leads, 10 seconds. Big time. Woo! 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a break. All right. Moving on. We're adding that high knee. So we'll pull. Go ahead and just go with that same leg leads first with the high knee. If you mix it up, it's not a big deal. All right, are we good? Right. Let's go. High pull, or sorry, snatch. 2 high knees. Careful on the way down with this dumbbell, okay? Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Here we go. Oh, big strong snatch. Yes, standing abs right here. While we bring these knees up. 1 more. 3, 2, 1. All right, rest Put that away. Okay, squat jack. Then it's gonna be a sprawl to a squat jack. So we get low and explode high. Ready, let's go. Take it out. Phew. Low, explode. Phew. Watch for this. Stop it right there. Low. Phew. If you can get your fingers to touch without your back rounding, work on that. Just a good goal. Keeping those eyes forward. Exploding up. Last 10 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. Can I demonstrate this? So we go back, we go forward, out, down. So normally we jump with our legs out. This time our legs are gonna be more narrow. Watch your lower back, okay? All right, ready for that plank, bring it forward, plank, bring it forward, jack, plank, jack, load, whoo. Phew. All right, after this, we grab a dumbbell because we're gonna do weighted sit-ups and work more upper abs. 8 seconds. 3, oh, sorry, y'all. 10 more. That was a mean thing for me to say. Woo, now we have 4, 3, finish, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my gosh. Woo, hug that dumbbell. 1 minute of weighted crunches. Give it a tight hug. Ready? Here we go. 1 minute. So I have to kind of tuck my chin into my chest. When I come all the way up, this should not be easy. If it is, you make it go slower or go heavier. Even if you didn't have weights, hugging your arms close to your body and not letting them come out in front of you makes this way harder. Make sure you're breathing, exhaling on the way up. Woo, 10 seconds. Here we go, team. 6, 4, 3, 2. Take a break. We've got this time I've got good news, 12 push-ups. All right, these last 2 rounds, we only have 12 push-ups, not 13. So get ready to get them when you're ready. We have 1 minute and 45 seconds until we begin our next big round of exercises. Good work, good work. Awesome job. Once you're done, you just stretch it back. Enjoy the long break. Okay. Awesome work. You still have 1 minute and 15 seconds left. All right, so here's what's great about the push-up. You take it with us wherever we go. No matter where we travel to, it goes with us. Like a sit-up, like a squat, like a lunge, ooh, like a plank. Okay, team. 3 new strength exercises, 2 dumbbells, alternating lateral lunge. We're gonna frame that foot, bring it back, okay? Back and forth. We're not gonna bring it up though, okay? Then the second 40 seconds, you're gonna take 1 dumbbell, pretty heavy, lateral lunge, rotate, come back up, rotate. Then the last one, keeping that same dumbbell, lateral lunge, rotate, balance, switch, lateral lunge, rotate, balance, switch, okay? All right, team, let's get ready. 2 dumbbells. Go heavy, because this is your last like heavy opportunity. Frame the foot. Ready, set. Whew, let's do this. Lateral lunge. All right, so what I want you to think about is when you come up, I want you to lock in to the core. Super stabilize. Draw it in. So if we didn't have strong core and strong glutes, there's no way we'd be able to go from here to there, to standing. Beautiful. Keep those feet facing forward. Get that outside leg bent. Keep that inside leg straight. Quad engaged. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Woo, okay. All right. Now, keep that lateral lunge. We're gonna rotate. All right, keep the elbows tucked in. Let's do this. Lateral lunge, rotate, come together. Phew. Might be a little uncomfortable. I want you to really go for that rotation. So there's gonna be a part of us that wants to stop. This is not one of those anti-rotation exercises. We're going for it. This is that, getting that obliques, feeling happy, our spine rotating the way it needs to. 4, 3, 2, rest. All right, now, last one. We do a little switch at the bottom, or when we come together. So we'll come up balancing with one leg, switch, go the other side. All right, hold this dumbbell here. Elbows tied in. Let's go. Go right, rotate, come up, right leg is up, switch, go left, rotate, come up. Yes. Phew. Awesome job. Take your time here, nothing fast. You got it, Sam, Trina, Molly, JJ, Carla. Oh, so good, so good. 10 seconds. This rotating is no joke. Woo. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Now, the power is going to be a curtsy with an explosion. Then we'll switch legs. So we go like this. Curtsy, drive, curtsy, drive. And I really want you to get that back knee down to the ground. All right, here we go. Curtsy, drive. Don't worry about which leg, because we'll switch. So we slow, slow, slow. Drive it up, explode. And see if you can really take that leg to the outside. Woo. Using your arms, 20 more seconds. Whew. Good balance work here too. 12 seconds. Whew. Yes. Oh, Team Ignite, I know, it's a lot. 3, 2, it's good stretch in the glutes. 1, rest. All right. Shake it out, shake it out. We'll take that other foot in front, that other leg goes back. Then we have our final abs. All right, are we ready? Stamp that right foot in 3, or whatever foot. 2, 1, go out, drive it up. How does that feel? Better this side or not so? It feels better right now because my other side is so tired. But I know the fatigue's gonna catch up in this side. Whew. All right, y'all, we are halfway. You let those arms help you punch them up. We're almost there. 15 seconds. And then we have our final abs. 8 seconds. In 4. Finish strong. Get 2 more in. That's 1. Last one. All right, moderate dumbbell. We're gonna sit up again, but we're not gonna hug the dumbbell. We're gonna hold it right here, okay? We roll back, keep it right here, locked in. Roll up, rotate, rotate, center, okay? Let's go. 1 minute, last minute. First 30 seconds, we'll rotate right, left. Second 30 seconds, we'll rotate left, right. So we're making a isometric bicep curl the whole time. Our head is never touching the ground, just the bottom of the shoulder blades, and then we come back up. 3, 2, 1. Now lead opposite direction. Whew. I shouldn't say lead, I mean, yeah, I guess so. Rotate opposite direction. All right, team, after this, in 15 seconds, we flip for our final push-ups. 12, that gets us to 50. If you want to do more, you are welcome to. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. All right, 12 push-ups, and then we stretch. Whew, so I will just continue to encourage you, set it up perfectly, and that'll help you execute perfectly. Big exhale on the way up. Shoulders down. Open those fingers wide. Oh my gosh. Feel those lats working too. Push-ups are, once you're done, stretch it out. Push-ups are an exercise that don't just work our upper body because we're holding a plank, so it works our core. It also works our butt, especially because we have to keep our glutes engaged in a plank to keep our hips from dipping. Awesome job. Let's recover and stretch. So go ahead and just take it back into like a puppy pose here. Elbows on the ground, palms are together. Sit it back here. Feel that good stretch through your lats and your triceps. Stay right here. Whew. All right. Now let's get those shoulders. Come to your all fours. Let's do 2 cat-cows. Open those fingers wide. Tuck your toes under. Inhale, arch. Pull your shoulders down. And then exhale, round. Tuck your tailbone under. Chin connects to your chest. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, arch. And exhale, round. And then go ahead and reach your right arm up. Stretch it up tall. Now before we go into a thread the needle, take your right arm behind you, tuck your right hand into your left hip crease, and look behind your shoulder. See if you can open up your shoulder. Now bring your right arm up, and then thread it. Right arm under the left, right ear to the mat, left arm is up, and pull your right shoulder down. All right, y'all, we just continue to build strong bones for the accidental falls that are part of life, as I just experienced. Strong bones, strong bodies. We can get up, laugh it off, keep going. Slide that left hand down, press yourself up. All right, here we go. Left arm up, 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 up. Hold this stretch. Now take this left hand, tuck it into your right hip crease, and look over your left shoulder. See if you can look behind you even. And lift that left arm back up. Now bring it under the right. Left ear comes to the mat. Right arm reaches up, right palm to the ground. Pull your left shoulder down. Big inhale. And exhale. Slide your right hand down. Here we go, press it up now. Go and press it back into your downward facing dog. Just let gravity pull your heels down to the ground. Take your chest and gently press it towards your knees. Now slowly walk your hands to your feet. Just let your body hang heavy, head continuing to hang very heavy. And then slowly bring yourself up, slow, slow, slow. Let's get into those triceps a little bit more. So, we'll take this right arm behind us, reach your left hand up to grab your right hand if you can, and just press your head into your forearm versus a roundedness. I don't know about y'all, like this, just getting into this stretch is a exercise in and of itself. All right, slowly bring it down, shake it out, shake it out. Now here we go, left arm goes up, right hand reaches as high as it will go. If you can't make contact, which I can't, just still lift up tall, pressing your head into your forearm. That's gonna open up everything. And then we can slowly, bring it down, y'all. Shake it out, shake it out. One more little stretch. Back and forth, right quad stretch. Hold this here, stand up nice and tall. If you need to bring this left arm up, bring this left arm up to help you balance. You need to hold on to something, whatever's best for you. And then we'll slowly bring it down. Shake it out, shake it out. We'll take it to the other side. Opening up through your chest. Pulling those knees in together. And we'll slowly bring it down. And Team Ignite, way to crush day 22 of our Summer Ready Challenge.